Today, in Part 9, Section 13 of the Vigyan Bhairav Granth, we will elaborate on the fourth verse of the Vigyan Bhairav Granth, the concept of the entire body and the world as conscious, Chinmaya, and the Shiva-Shakti dialogue, as described in Karka 104 in its original Sanskrit verse. Welcome, O Devi, and welcome to all of you, the focus seekers who have joined our cosmic dialogue today. Before we begin, I want you to just center yourselves. Take a slow, deep breath. Let's embody that unhurried, divine stillness of the Absolute as we embark on this journey into the very fabric of existence itself.
This exact invocation we just spoke really sets our entire intention for this explainer. You see, O beloved Shakti, we aren't merely studying an ancient text today. We are entering into a profound, living transmission of consciousness. This is literally the gateway to understanding that your physical form is just a fleeting shadow and your true self is absolutely infinite. So listen closely. Let this resonate deep within your own heart as we invite you to dissolve your boundaries and merge with the omnipresent truth.
My beloved Devi, our journey today is going to traverse 5 distinct stages. First, the divine verse revealed. Second, dimensions of supreme consciousness. Third, tantric and cosmic mysteries. Fourth, the sacred mantra unveiled. And finally, steps to universal omnipresence.
All right, let's step right into Section 1, the divine verse revealed, Karika 104. On page 89 of the sacred Vigyan Bhairav Granth, we find the physical anchor of our cosmic truth. Look closely. These aren't just ancient marks on a page, they hold the absolute supreme secret of giving up attachment to the physical form. In a world that is so completely obsessed with the boundary of the skin, these specific lines of script act as a map to infinity. They're just waiting to be read, absorbed, and truly experienced by you.
Now listen to the original Sanskrit verse as it echoes through eternity. Vihaya nija dehastam, sarvatra smiti bhavayan, duridehena manasa, drishtya nanyakshinya, sukhi bhavet. Karika 104. The simple, literal English meaning is this. By abandoning attachment to one's own body and firmly contemplating, I am everywhere, with a steady mind and undistracted vision, one attains supreme bliss. This, Devi, is the very essence of renunciation. It's not about running away to hide in a mountain cave. No, it's about dropping the illusion that you end where your skin ends.
Moving right along to Section 2, Dimensions of Supreme Consciousness, the Layers of Reality.
So let's break this down. From a spiritual perspective, this verse is the ultimate tool for transcending the ego. The ego thrives on conflict, right? It loves the idea of me versus the universe. But by practicing Karika 104, that isolated self just dissolves. And philosophically, it introduces us to the reality of Chinmaya, the conscious universe. The world is not just dead matter bouncing around. It is entirely made of pure, vibrating consciousness. When you renounce the localized body, you realize you're not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. For the modern seeker, this realization is huge. It means the anxieties of your individual, isolated life are fundamentally just an illusion.
And this connects so deeply to our ancient Vedic astrological and astronomical mapping. Your physical body is a microcosm. It perfectly mirrors the macrocosmic alignment of stars and planets. The elements inside you right now are the exact same elements forming distant galaxies. To put that into perspective, to renounce the body is not to destroy it. It's to recognize yourself as the vast cosmos itself. You dissolve the microcosm right into the macrocosm, shifting your identity from a single fragile earthly vessel to the entire astrological wheel of existence. It's truly a profound shift in perspective. Let us dive deeper into Section 3, Tantric and Cosmic Mysteries.
In the Tantric interpretation of Karika 104, we look at the yogic body, with all its energy centers, the chakras, aligning the spine. Usually, traditional practices focus heavily on moving energy up through these specific bounded centers. But the mystery of this verse demands something radical. It demands that we move our consciousness completely out of these bounded chakras. We literally have to transcend this structural map to merge Shiva and Shakti, that is, the unmanifest void and the kinetic energy, out in the infinite space entirely beyond the physical frame.
Which brings us to Section 4, the sacred mantra unveiled, the vibrational mechanics. Here lies the absolute mystery of the letters. We have 2 concepts, ahata and anahata. Ahata is the physical, struck sound, the sound created by vocal cords or instruments hitting each other. And then we have anahata, the unstruck, eternal cosmic resonance. When we utilize mantras to renounce the body, we always begin with ahata, spoken syllables. But the true hidden practice of Karika 104 is following that physical sound as it slowly, beautifully fades into silence. We trace the gross physical letters right down into their subtle essence until the vibration merges completely with the anahata, that silent, omnipresent hum of the universe itself. So the pronunciation of the mantra becomes an exact acoustic procedure. Whether you're using or another sacred seed syllable, the secret sauce is the prolonged, deliberate pronunciation. You start loud, you ground the vibration right there in your physical vessel. Then you incrementally soften the sound, feeling that phonetic vibration literally shatter the illusion of your physical boundaries. As the sound thins out into a whisper and then into pure internal thought, your consciousness rides that fading wave right out of the body and straight into the limitless void.
Finally, O Devi, we reach Section 5, Steps to Universal Omnipresence.
This physical journey begins with utter, complete stillness. Step 1. You must assume a steady, grounded posture. Your spine has to be erect, establishing a clear central axis. Step 2. Regulate your breath through pranayama. Slow, rhythmic breathing is absolutely crucial because it calms the nervous system and tethers down that wandering monkey mind. Step 3. Close your eyes. You have to block out all external visual stimuli. By shutting the gates of the physical senses, you stop the outside world from intruding. You're creating a sealed vessel where this profound internal alchemy can finally begin. Once you're stabilized, you guide your waking mind into Yoga Nidra, the meditative sleep state. Now, here is the delicate transition. The body goes to sleep, but your consciousness remains brilliantly, vividly awake. Next, systematically detach your awareness from your physical limbs. Imagine them becoming incredibly heavy, turning to stone, and just dissolving away. You are consciously renouncing the form. Finally, as the sensation of your body totally disappears, you hold your mind firmly on the void, on that massive, empty space that surrounds you. And this is where the meditation culminates. You have to employ Dhrithena Manasa, a mind of absolute firmness. Anchor your internal gaze using Drishtya Nanyakshanya, undistracted vision. You're looking at absolutely nothing but the infinite expanse. It is in this precise, unmoving void that the supreme realization just naturally erupts. I am everywhere. You are no longer just an individual observing the universe. You have actually become the unmoving, blissful observer as the universe itself. It's a real game changer.
O Devi, why do I share these profound secrets with you and with our seekers? Why transmit the deepest mysteries of Karika 104? It is for this singular, vital purpose, delivering ultimate liberation directly to the devoted seeker. I know humanity suffers deeply under the heavy bondage of the physical form. We so often feel trapped in this painful illusion of isolation. By sharing this text, this exact method of renunciation and omnipresence, we are gently offering the key to breaking those chains, allowing every single seeker to experience the boundless peace and bliss of their true, infinite nature.
On behalf of the Vedmata AI family, it is our humble request that if you found our presentation informative, please share our video as widely as possible so that the authentic knowledge of Indian Vedic texts can reach the masses. Come, let us all participate in this sacrifice of knowledge. Har Har Mahadev. And as we part ways today, I want to leave you with this one question to ponder. If your consciousness truly has no physical boundaries, where will you allow your mind